5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time for the Dirty Glass, a show where you go out, three folks get shit face off their ass. Oh, it's time for my favorite show, a show that can't be missed. So grab your drink and rain it high, and let's get this. So grab your drink and rain it high, let's get this.
Welcome to the Dirty Glass Podcast. We're sitting here in the basement on Oak Avenue in the Dirty Glass Studios, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to learn some stuff, and we're going to drink some stuff. Exciting things are happening. Down at the end there, we got Denny the mixologist coming a little towards me. We got Angela Nicole Catherine Hanlon. My name's Nick. We're siblings. We're related. I don't know how to do it.
Siblings.
We're siblings.
You say the word siblings.
We're brothers and sisters and sister. Wait, did I do it right?
Brothers and sister.
Brother and sister.
Brothers,
You're
sister.
talking to this thing. And we got a guest.
Woo!
Garry Roberts. What's your last name?
Are you fucking kidding me? Malone.
Malone. Oh, like Sam.
Post.
Post. Even better.
You know I'm old. I went cheers.
You went back to the 80s.
Yeah.
Garry Malone, brother to Sam Malone.
Was he a good baseball player? So, before we get into anything, Denny, what do we do here at the Dirty Glass Podcast?
We drink and we talk and we rate drinks between 0 and 5 dirty glasses.
You said that like he says siblings.
And have
So
fun.
if it's 0, it means I didn't like the drink. And if
It
it's
means you
5, I love
fucking
it.
hated it like you.
Zero's got to
drank
be bad.
It's got to
water
be
straight
yeah.
into the
And I have to be
septic tank.
brutally honest.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Oh, be as honest as you want. We didn't create any of these drinks. If it's a fucking piece of shit, you rated a piece of shit.
Yeah, I have no idea. This
I'll
is
bring
0 to
full
5.
honesty to the table.
Yeah.
So, I mean, keep in mind, 2.5, that's pretty good. That's a 5, right? We should have done it at 10. That's too late.
Like we're like 100 episodes.
Multiply by 2, Nick.
Yeah.
So
He
out of
can.
100.
All right.
Ange, what's
So-
the...
Well, before we get going, I just want to say thank you for watching. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe, share, give us comments, give us suggestions. And that's it. Except, what's our theme? Is that what you're going to ask me?
Yeah, what's the theme?
I don't know what our theme is, Nick. Is
Gary,
it not obvious?
what's our theme, Gary?
I'm thinking it's got something to do with pride.
I thought it was just rainbows.
Oh.
I thought the theme was
Rainbow
rainbows.
Bright.
My bad. I was just associating it with the month.
It's Rainbow Pride Day.
It's fucking Gay Pride Month here in North America, probably the world. Is it the world? I'm assuming it's the world.
The parade was last week in L.A.
Oh, was it? And then the one in Toronto is like next week or something?
Last Saturday of the month.
Yeah. Well, I would say
Sunday. Yeah, I can't remember what.
Toronto.
It's been a while.
Would you say, Gary, Toronto is probably at least the second capital for the gay pride stuff, right?
It is.
San
It's
Francisco, number one.
It is one of the biggest cities for pride.
Right. Well, they had the International Pride a few years ago, right? Before the C word. Can't say that word. We'll get in trouble.
No, good for the algorithm.
But
It's true.
yeah, I'm excited for Pride Day, and Gary happens to be a gay male. Is that
happen to be.
natural?
No, I made the decision.
It's funny. I was gonna
on,
actually.
Gary.
That was gonna be my first question.
Good,
When
Gary.
did you decide to be gay? Cut it out.
I was like in my 20s. I was like, you know what? I'm not getting anywhere with the women, so you know what? Let's just see where I can get with the guys. And my God, so much easier. You should all try
killing
it.
Give it a try. Give it a try. You never know. You looked at the vagina and you went, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He did not like the vagina.
Anywho.
No.
Thanks
fair.
for joining us.
Scary.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
It kind of looks like it's gonna bite you. Anyway,
See, and this came from Nick. I can't.
And
See, I'm
you
not
said,
imagining
the
it.
thing is, Gary said that exactly. He said it looks like it has teeth. He said that last fucking
there's a
week.
great South Park episode where the kids get explained what a vagina is, and they talk about how it's got teeth and it's gonna cut your.
I think
penis
that's
off.
why I say that.
Yeah.
I know, but you guys said the same thing within. It's just crazy because you described it the exact same way as Nick just
Yeah,
did.
me and Gary have known each other since the early 2000s, you'd say, maybe late 90s, but
years.
probably early 2000s.
2004?
For sure.
After 2004.
So almost 20 years.
Long time.
Holy
Long time.
shit.
When we were both young and I had more hair. You have the same amount of hair. You fucking
Very
asshole.
full, beautiful head of hair, Gary.
I had less weight. He looked exactly the fucking same. I'd show you a picture. Maybe
Put up a picture, Gary. You have to send us a
mean,
picture so we can pop
I've
it
just
up.
gotten a little grayer, that's all.
a little grayer, which is actually better, but it sickens me. And go fuck yourself. So, start
let's
smoking
drink.
cigarettes a lot.
Oh.
Catch up to my age. Which
Since you're
way old, not way older.
He's
but
not
you're
way
what,
older, but
5
you're a
years
little
older
bit
than me.
older.
Anyway, we don't need to get an age. This is Pride, not Age Day.
This is Pride Month, people. It's Pride Month.
Yeah. So, do we got a drink, Denny?
Sorry.
Yeah, the first one's called Rainbow Martini.
Is this the insane one or is this the less insane
This is the easy one.
Okay.
There's only 5 steps to this one. The other one, there's 6.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
So what's in this bad boy,
What's in
Denny?
this?
First, there's an ounce of grenadine.
Ooh, I like it a grenadine. It's a nice.
Oh my god.
I could drink this grenadine with just some Sprite.
That would be lovely, actually.
Yeah.
Well, it's good in just soda water, actually.
Or as Teresa would say, maybe we should pour it over ice cream.
Because it's basically cream soda.
Everything. Poured over ice cream. Everything.
Well, you can't be wrong with ice cream.
I mean, I kind of agree.
But if you put that with like
would be
Sprite,
good. That would be good over ice cream, actually, Teresa.
if you put that with Sprite, it'd probably be almost like fucking cream soda or something.
Oh my god, it would be so good. Denny, is this a layered drink?
Yes, it is. Now it's peach schnapps that I have to put in to a separate glass.
So complicated.
It is peach schnapps.
Peach schnapps. I've thrown up many times on peach schnapps.
Well, I mean, isn't peach schnapps like the drink that we all kind of try when we're trying liquor?
It
when
seems
we're-
that way.
Like, am I
Well,
wrong?
people steal it from their parents. so-
Yes, because that was one of the first like liquors that I think I got drunk on.
yeah, unfortunately.
Because that's what we had in our parents,
I
and it
think
was
it's one
sweet.
of the first ones that I spat out.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's usually terrible.
It's pretty bad.
Well, it's because when you're fucking young,
You're
you're
drinking it
slamming it
straight,
back or
right?
something.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Now I think in here it'll be good.
No, it might work, yeah.
Grenadine and what's
We got pineapple
Pineapple
juice coming
juice?
in here.
Mixed with something else, it'll definitely
yeah, it'll be fine.
be more appealing.
So you have to mix this in a separate glass. Okay, I see what's going on.
So many things.
There's a lot of steps to this fucking bad boy.
Nick and I could not handle it.
Keep on talking, guys. 'cause
Okay,
I-
all right. So, I have a few questions about.
I'm only
Pride.
on step 2. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you want to talk about Pride? You guys want to Gary or like? Because you told me earlier you're an expert on like Pride Month and the gay movement and stuff like that, right?
Let's do it. What's
I
the
said
question?
that I am not an encyclopedia.
I
But
know,
let's
I'm
go
joking.
ahead.
All right, so my
Let's see what I
first
know.
question about Pride is, so as we all know, we're all wearing rainbows. The rainbow flag is the symbol of gay pride.
Oh, those are making me dizzy.
All right.
I gotta put on gayer glasses.
Here, do you want to try these ones?
No, these are gayer, for sure. Right?
Yes.
Very
With the mustache? I mean, come on.
Yeah, this.
Well, and
mustache is really
I mean the
putting it all together.
sweatband.
I love
Oh, and the
mustache.
band, the whole
The
thing.
sweatband.
Do you think I'm gonna get up and do some calisthenics? Is that the right word for pretending to work out?
Yeah.
I'd be sweating
It
so
is.
much if I did one arm raise. And what's the question?
Okay, so the question is, when was the rainbow flag adopted for LGBT?
I'm gonna guess 1972. Gary.
They wanted
I'm
to
gonna
be
say
Gary.
1984.
1978. So, like, who
I think
wins
we're
that?
equal
If,
to
it
Four
depends.
years-
Are we doing prices right
6
rules or
years
closest
apart.
to?
Well, yeah.
Oh, are we both 6 years apart?
You said 72?
Yeah.
72, and it was 78.
84.
Is that 6?
Oh my God, you're both exactly 6 years apart.
Yeah.
So if we're not Prices Right rules, you're both winners.
tied.
You're fine.
Boom.
Okay, so yeah, in 1978. So my next question, because it kind of, oh no, does it? I'm a little bit. I've had a few beers now, and I can't read. Just a second, sorry guys, I can't. Oh, I'm actually not reading my questions. That's the problem. I'm
your
reading
answers?
my information. Oh, here's one. This'll be long. Why is Pride held in June?
Well, I know, but Gary, do you know?
No, I don't.
Like, why did they pick June? Nick?
Well, it's an anniversary of. I think they call it the Stonewall Rising, and there was some really violent bathhouse
Yes.
raids in especially the United States, especially in LA, Chicago, and New York. And I think a lot of that shit happened in June. I'm pretty sure the first gay pride was 1970, June 28th, which is the anniversary of the Stonewall Rising. Is that close?
Did you read Wikipedia before we got here? Because yes,
I know some shit.
It's pretty. Yeah, well, it's close. It's like the riot. So they call it the Stonewall riots in Greenwich Village. So it was June. I think you're right, Nick. June 28th. They had a lot of raids of like
The bathhouses. That was the big one.
Bathhouses and the gay bars.
The bathhouse raids. And it was violent. And it was.
And it got really violent, but suddenly this was like that watershed moment that kind of started the like gay liberation movement, because like it just got super violent because they fought back.
Well, the thing what happened is the media covered it, and fucking people saw what was going on. They're like, oh, well, maybe this
and
isn't
it spread, right?
so
like
good.
people fighting and the uprising. And then you're right, because that was going to be my next question. When was the first Pride Parade?
June
And that
28th
was
or something,
a
right?
year later.
Yeah.
All right. Then final question. Where were the Pride Parades held? The first ones in 1970. There are 4 locations.
Chicago, L.A.
Toronto.
No, I think
No.
it's. I think,
No, but
I
because
think I want to either say San Francisco or New York.
Francisco, most likely.
yeah, Nick read the Wikipedia. It's in Wikipedia.
I know some shit. What?
All right.
I didn't know there was going to be questions.
I always ask that. Wow.
Study? Come on, Gary.
Okay, but here, can you read my writing?
No.
See,
Not because it's your writing. I don't have my glasses.
my writing's pretty bad though. Nick
Put your
was saying.
glasses on. It'll be
It's pretty. It's
It's
pretty
like a
bad.
doctor's
I
prescription.
could make like a few words.
You can make it out.
You can make it the and.
I saw rainbow.
Yeah, rainbow. That's what. Oh.
Look at this fucking drink.
Holy shit, Gary! It's coming together. It's coming together.
Dano,
Is this
look
for
at
me?
that fucker.
Pass it to Nick.
That looks a fucking amazing.
That's gorgeous.
I love how the colors are set.
Gary, look
Yeah.
at it.
What's this one called, Denny?
Beautiful.
This one is the rainbow martini.
Rainbow martini.
Oh
Did
my
you already
God.
say what was in it? I think you didn't.
Oh no!
Wow, that's awesome.
There's grenadine, peach schnapps, pineapple juice, vodka, blue caraco, and a cherry garnish.
Well, good thing we have 7 bottles of Blue Caraco.
Oh, look at the layers.
Isn't it? That's
Like
so
That was really well.
anytime I try to layer
Good
a
job.
drink, it fucking like all mixes together and it looks muddy as hell. Cheers.
You got to get the spoon in there.
Happy Pride.
spoon is the key. Solange. Boom.
All right, let's
Wow,
try
look
So I
it.
at
guess you go like this. You go cherry.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know. I just made that up.
I ate the cherry.
And then you go like this.
I'm
Oh,
not,
it's like a shot? All right.
That's how I do it. I
I
say.
gotta blow out.
That was really good.
oh
for
my
so-
god, it's so good.
How much booze is in there?
Ah!
That's so good.
I'm not. I'm.
I can
Gary,
taste the
I'm-
peach in it a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's not
Yeah, but-
overpowering. I like it.
Yeah, a
And
little bit
the
of peach.
blue caraco tastes like orange.
I have so much rainbow in my mustache.
I like that.
That's pretty good.
No, definitely good.
Can you make 4 more, Denny, real quick? Just whip them up.
Sure, you guys talk for 20 minutes. I'll make them.
Pass it off to my designated drinker if I can.
Oh yeah, we got to score them.
That's good. I'm shocked how good that is.
I love it.
I mean, for
absolutely-
one, I need one. If I had a second one, the score would go down a point for sure.
I actually sadly could drink these all night. Like,
But I
could
would,
drink these
if
all
I was
night.
at a thing or something and they had these, I would order one.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
good.
my
Good job, Denny.
diabetes are sore right now.
My big toe is turning black.
I'm turning black.
Mine's good. I only had a sip.
Smart.
There's something that's sort of burning the back of my throat. That's
Vodka.
like
probably.
a licorice kind of bit. That
Oh, yeah. There's a bit of black licorice in
You're
there.
getting like what Zambuca out of this?
Maybe.
No, Gary only drank the top layer, so he's getting orange.
Oh, that's
and
true.
Oh
vodka.
yeah, well it's bitter orange actually. I have a few.
It's just a bitter orange and vodka is all Gary got.
I didn't get the whole thing.
No,
So layered drinks, I
You would
can't-
have had to have
So
mixed
layered
it.
I
drinks.
shouldn't hand off.
So why don't you mix
No.
that? Why don't you mix that one up and let
We'll
Gary have
mix
a
it
sip
up
of
and
it?
let him have a yeah.
You got a spoon there, Denny?
Did you finish it?
Oh, do you want? I didn't. Do you want to have a sip of mine?
Yeah, that's
We'll
what I'm saying.
mix it.
Is there a spoon over
No,
there or
you gotta
something?
drink your drink. I'm good.
It's okay. I'm turning it
No,
around. you
can,
don't have to.
You can taste it properly.
Yeah, because like
Oh,
just
look, it's purple.
Gracias.
Is it purple? It's like Barney. My favorite
that's
dinosaur.
what it would look like if I made it.
Dino.
So does it taste a bit different now that it's?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
You gotta get all of
I
it.
don't have the
Oh,
same taste.
it's way better. It's actually mixed. It's way fucking
You
better.
either have to shoot it or mix it.
It's way fucking better.
Because if
right,
you're
Gary?
just sipping it,
It's like a
You'd
fruit
probably
punch.
get all that stuff. Yeah.
It's like fruit punch.
It is. It's
It's
much
exactly
better.
like fruit punch. Oh my god.
Hawaiian punch.
I like
I
it.
would have to say yes.
Oh my god.
Like a fruit punch, but it's delicious.
I love it so much.
Yeah, I could drink it like that. Mixed up, it doesn't burn my throat.
No. Oh my god, I
So
love
yeah, I
it.
took too much of the top layer.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
you
well,
got all
'cause-
the blue Caraco.
Well, because blue curacao on its own probably not the best.
Glad you said Chris.
That's probably the same.
Yeah.
All right, well, What are we
Alright.
doing? Who's scoring first?
Okay, so I'll go first. After mixing it, I fucking love it. It's not like it's sweet, and I know it's sweeter than what you guys would normally like, but it's like I love fruit punch. I love sweet drinks. I'm like a 3.5 out of 5. I really like that drink.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even. I mean, it's obviously sweet,
But not killer sweet.
but I wouldn't call it like overpowering. Yeah, it wasn't overpowering and sweet.
No.
And that's why like one of them would be perfect. If I was somewhere and they had one of these, I'd order one of those. I'd drink it just like I did though. I'd shoot it. It'd be a shooter.
You do like it.
Oh, I love it. That 3.5 is a good score.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll say it's. I mean, normally I'd say a 2.8, but the effort Denny put into that, I'm gonna go 3 on that one.
Wow, that's a high score for you, Nick.
It's a good one. Dano?
I give it like a 2, just because I like how it looks. It's too sweet for me. I don't like it. It looks. If it wasn't for how pretty it looked, it'd be like a 0.5.
Oh, you think it's that interesting?
Yeah, the look of it is perfect.
I love the taste.
I loved how it layered amazingly.
Yeah.
and
So good.
It looked really. It looked amazing.
So
But the taste, I just don't like sweet drinks.
before you score, Gary, 5 is the highest and 0 is the lowest.
Now, if I give it a score now, can I change my score later
Yeah.
based on
Yeah.
the other drinks that I try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. At the moment, I'm going to give this one a 3. I did
Nice.
like it.
Yeah.
It was sweet, but not too sweet. And so it was mixed, of course. Yes.
Well mixed. Well, yeah.
It went down very easy.
Oh.
If it's too strong, it's hard to drink, right? But no, that was very easy.
Presentation?
I could drink a couple of those.
Smoothness. Yeah, I'd agree. It's the execution was a fucking.
He
the
killed- he
The
execution.
killed
delivery
that.
of the look was amazing. I just need to take a little spin of it first, and then
You need to look
I
at
think-
it. Oh, it's
yeah, I
pretty.
can do
And
that.
yeah.
I think Denny'd
it's
agree
nice.
that even if it tastes like shit, it'd be like a 1.52 just from the execution. Because that's why you gave it that, right?
Yeah,
That's impressive.
it's 0.5 without the look of it.
Right.
Like,
if you sipped it with a blindfold on, 0.5. But when you look at it, you're like, oh, that's minimum of 2. I'm sticking with 3 though. I like it. What's the next drink?
This is the more
I'll
complicated
talk about
one,
something for a second. I made a mistake.
as we do here at the Dirty
So
Glass.
Gary, how was your coming out to your parents?
Oh, good
I'm
question.
just joking. It's a personal question I shouldn't ask online. I'm just
It was
joking.
actually really good.
Was it good?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was serious because like it's pride.
No,
like that's a good
I
question.
I was afraid. Nobody I knew was gay. I didn't talk to anybody. And when I did finally tell my parents, they were like, yeah, so
Did they like
you're
say?
still the same person you always were.
Aw,
Yeah,
that's-
So they're cool.
absolutely.
how,
Okay.
how old were you?
29? Wow. No, almost. I guess almost 30. Dalton and I had been almost going out for almost a year before I actually told them.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Just making sure, dipping your toe in.
No,
No,
I
I just-
feel like he was pretty
I
confident
was
about
closeted
it.
and I wasn't
Yeah.
out to anybody, and I was worried about what would happen. But
Did
when it
Donald
did-
help you with it? Like, did he encourage it, or did he just accept
No, actually,
whatever it was?
Alana was
Oh, it
first
was
pushed me
Alana?
out of the closet, and then that's because
Pushed
I met
you.
Donald. Oh, yeah, she pushed me out of the closet
I
with,
see
with a
that.
big boot. It was good. It was the best thing for me. But it was a while before I was comfortable enough to tell my parents. And I told my mom first, and she was like, "Yeah, so you're still the same guy you always were." And I'm like, "Thank you." And then when my dad came home, she told him, and he's like, "Yeah." That's
He
okay.
punched the wall?
We
Oh.
always kind of suspected.
That's what I was gonna ask. Did they say they kind of knew?
Yeah. And then when they told my brother, he was like, "Yeah, I always knew that he was gay."
I had a guy come out to
that's
a
nice,
guy,
though.
a friend of mine, come out to me one time, and I gave him a Bible, and I told him he's going to hell. I'm just joking. Not about the coming out to me part, the Bible part. I hugged him, and I said, "I know because you're." I mean, it was very clear.
Yeah.
You're gay. And I was very happy when he came because everybody was like, he's gay, right? And then he finally came out. I'm like, oh, thank God, now you're happy.
Right?
Because now you're, like, how was that?
He had
once
this
you got that
anxiety,
off
you know?
of your chest, like, once you
it
finally.
made life so much easier.
Oh,
I remember we went
that's
to a work function, and my district manager at the time, well, he was my district manager, was talking to Alana and mentioned to him how much happier I seemed.
Well, because if you're hiding who you are,
Exactly.
like, that's terrible.
We all are, I guess, Gen Xers or whatever. And we
Yeah.
all come from this generation where you're supposed to like marry abroad and have fucking kids and do all this shit.
And if you don't do that,
And then,
And I had it in my head when I was younger that that's what I had to do.
of
really,
course,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we're raised and we're brainwashed
I
to
mean,
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
We all watch Full House.
Yeah.
We all watch Family Ties.
Yeah, I thought, yeah.
There ain't no gays in there. You're like, I'm not like Michael J. Fox. I'm not normal. And then you do it, and you're like, yeah, what the fuck? This is what I'm normal.
All right, who's ready for
Right?
this one?
Look at the.
Did that sum it up?
Oh my god!
This
Yeah.
looks good.
Look at this bad
You
boy.
get that now?
Okay,
Look,
Gary.
you see the green in
That's
there and the
gorgeous. Look at
orange.
how gorgeous
That
that
is
is.
very nice.
Denny, like my god, your skill set has just exponentially.
That looks good.
I could, again, if I did it, it would just be all muddy.
So what's this called again, Denny?
It's the Rainbow Paradise cocktail. I'm just going to give it a half a stir.
Cocktail.
Yeah, I might want to
I
stir
think
it.
I'm gonna stir.
I'm
mine
gonna
too.
stir it.
just show
I'm
you what
gonna
it looks
cheers
like.
first, but like, look at that.
And let's cheers up.
Cheers up.
Cheers, yes.
Fucking right, man. Fancy, fancy, fancy.
Execution, Denny.
Denny
Fabulous.
kills it.
Fabulous
Yes.
this
I'm
week.
gonna
Dear
do a little.
Lord.
I am gonna do a little.
Now, do I put the orange into it, or does it stay out?
I put it in.
I would put it
Yeah.
in.
I squeezed her down. Unless you want to eat it.
Rebel. I'm gonna put that.
That's right.
This is a layered as well. I like it.
Beautiful. All right, let's try it.
Did you want to mix it up?
Yeah. Oh, it looks terrible when you mix it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It looks a little brown. Yeah,
Sorry, I got excited.
It's like we're drinking root beer.
It's so fucking good.
Oh, that one's way better. Oh my
It's
God.
so. It's. I mean,
Thank you.
and I
So
didn't
this
even
is
mix it as well. Oh my god,
Rainbow
it's like
Paradise juicy drink. What's it called again?
Rainbow
He's-
Paradise cocktail.
Cocktail.
tail.
How appropriate.
The fucking coconut in this.
It's so coconutty.
I
I couldn't quite put my tongue on it, but yes.
That's what she said.
It's
Oh,
so
I'm sorry.
coconutty.
That's what he said.
That's right.
Sorry.
It's usually what he
Oh, this one's tremendous.
This
So you
is,
couldn't put your tongue on what the fact that it's coconut that you're tasting?
Yeah, there's some. I don't really like coconut.
Oh
and I
shit.
couldn't figure out what I didn't like about the drink. It's the coconut.
Oh, this one's getting a low score.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's too
Only because of
bad.
the coconut. There's
love
other
it.
flavors and tones in there that I'm
I'm kind of
tasting
with you on
that
the
are
coconut.
good.
It's too coconutty.
No,
What is
I
it that
like
put the
it.
coconut in? Did you put some apple
Malibu,
coconut?
It's
yeah,
Malibu
Malibu
rum.
rum.
Ah, and that's a
So
coconut.
Which is like coconut.
It tastes like the old suntan lotion smells.
Yeah,
100% it
I like
does.
that. I like that.
Should have liked it then.
You like the smell of
You like-
coconut
Nothing
suntan
wrong with
lotion?
suntan lotion, yeah.
You are in LA
What?
all the time, Gary.
Not as often as I'd like.
Yeah, it tastes like the what
fair,
is it?
fair,
Tropical
yeah.
breeze or something it's called.
Well, when you do a lot of lathering.
I don't sit by the pool and just lather guys up, you know.
No, just your guy.
Just your
No,
guy,
just me.
right?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't sit in the sun.
Do you sit in the sun?
Of course.
No, I don't know. You look like a guy who doesn't sit in the sun.
No,
I'm
he's
just
got
saying.
some
I
color to
haven't been
you.
in the sun in a while.
All
We
right.
had COVID, and then
No, you
the
got
last few
some
times I've
color
been
to
down
you.
there, I haven't been able to sit out.
You
So-
look like a bricklayer almost. Yeah, you got your tone
Oh yeah,
is
he's got
not
that.
white.
He's got the ruddy. Yeah. You're
I mean, you
right.
should meet Denny's kids. Dear Lord, they're white.
They are.
They're very. Yeah.
But you know when they're
So
40,
am I though. I work
the
inside.
thing
I'm
is,
very, and I sit in the shade.
but so do I. When they're 40, they're gonna look like they're like 15 years younger
Yeah.
because they avoid the sun, which is smart.
No skin damage.
like me.
But I gotta have something to
I'm
make
a
fun
sun
of.
person.
Well, you're never gonna look older than 25.
Oh, thank you, Gary.
I've looked 50 since I was 30.
Nick, everyone, cheers on that.
I'll
Everyone
have
thinks,
one more sip just for posterity's sake.
everyone thinks Nick's my older brother.
That's
He
good.
gets so mad. Oh. Gary knew you.
Podcast over. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I look
I
old.
discovered the one podcast faux pas.
What's that?
Making fun of how old I
Nick
look.
looks older than you.
Yeah, it's a
Everyone
faux,
says it.
it's a faux pas. Yeah, this is good. This isn't bad. I don't like the coconut as much though, so it's not as good as the last one. I like the last one more. I think. You want to change your score on the last one, Gary, or is it sticking on 3?
I'm gonna stick with 3 on my
All
last
right,
one.
cool. Who wants to go first on scoring this one, or should I?
Go ahead, because I got to change my score on the last one because this one for me
I
is
would have
way
you
better.
go first, Nick, because you're negative about it.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Like every other sip, I like. Does that make sense?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. That sip was good. Wait. Ooh! So I'm gonna
Take one
go.
more sip before
You
you
mixed
score.
it. You mixed it. You
More
mixed
sip.
it too much. You mixed it too much.
I wish it was half the coconut.
I love the
If it
coconut.
was half the coconut, it'd be a fucking 3 as well. But because of how much coconut it is, it's too coconut-y for me. I wish they had Malibu roasted coconut rum. Roasted coconut
Interesting idea.
is way better than regular coconut
interesting
flavor.
idea.
You ever
So-
had a coconut donut? Shit. Roasted coconut donut? I want to rub it on my fucking face. That's a 2.
Oh, okay. That was such a rant, Nick. I'm like,
you're in my mind.
That thorough with my description.
You're in my mind for a minute. That's how my
I know,
mind
it frightened me. I mean, I don't want to be in
It's
your
disturbing.
mind. Yeah.
Oh, I blanked some shit out.
Thank God.
I don't want to get canceled on YouTube because it would be so many swear words. Who's scoring next?
So I'm going to go next. I'm going to actually reduce my first one to 3.2. And I'm going to give this one a 3.7. I really, 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 really like this. Like, I would...
That's
if
the
this
most
was,
insanely high score I've ever heard in my life.
no, it's not. I would order this in a bar. Or I would drink multiple... I could drink this all night. I love it so much. We're going to pass this off to the... Yeah.
It's a shameful.
Unless she doesn't like coconut.
It's a shameful
Oh,
score.
it's so good.
I love it. Denny, like, I love... What's that?
You know what I
I
would
just made up a new drink.
I would prefer you to give me some wine and scotch together.
Fuck
That would
off.
fucking...
Here, pass this
To
to Nick.
this?
Tell Nick to try
Oh.
this.
Can I try this?
Yeah, it's called.
That's-
It's called the Hulk.
That's double this.
That looks good.
I actually want to
you
change
guys are
my
gonna like
score.
this. You guys are
I'm
gonna
going
like
to change
this.
my score now on the
You can try that
scotch
too, Garry.
and red wine to a 4.
Is this only the one of them?
No, you can try. You
Look
can
at how
try that.
brightly
try it.
green it is. That's insanity.
It's called the Hulk.
It's the Hulk. You should try that, Garry. That's like one Denny just made up.
See, that's way
You
better.
just invented it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did.
That's a
Pineapple juice.
3.5.
Nick, you're supposed to go.
I just pooped myself.
What do you think, Garry?
It's good.
Yeah, pineapple.
That's a good. We're not scoring that, but that's a 3.5 if I were scoring it. 2. This is 2 for
All
me.
right, Denny.
But that's got a little bit of
like
coconut in it still.
You know what? I like a touch.
The pineapple sort of overpowers it a bit.
That's what I need.
And the blue crackle.
I need less coconut. I like the
Blue
sauce.
crackle's so good.
Who's scoring next?
Denny, what's your score? Gary's gonna go last
I don't remember. What's my
for the Rainbow
No,
Paradise.
I know what drink it is. It's just I don't remember what I had for a
Cocktail.
The cocktail.
I think it's a 3-2.
That's a fucking
That's
high
high
score
as
for
fuck.
Denny. For Denny on a cocktail.
Oh, I
Crazy.
changed cocktails though. That's the problem.
This is gonna be interesting with the score. at the
No,
end.
you know what? It's a 3.
Still high. Are you
Yeah,
scoring the
that's-
one you're drinking or the one
Well,
you
that's why I
drank?
just lowered it because
Yeah.
this one is better.
No, that one's better.
No.
Yeah.
That one's a full point better for me. It'd be a 3.32. That one.
I'm drinking that too fast. It's gonna be an interesting ride home tonight. Gary,
Gary loves Burger King, so have him
I
stop
am
there for you.
not going to go high on this one because I do not like
you didn't like
coconut.
it, yeah.
So 1.5.
1.5.
Wow, Gary,
There
I'm
were flavors in there I
impressed.
did like.
That's fair. That makes sense. You understand the scoring. Some people are here and they don't even get the scoring. I love that you
And
get
it
it.
looked pretty
Gary
good. It
gets
layered
it.
pretty
I love
well.
it.
I was
The
surprised.
layers were amazing. I hope Teresa got
layers,
some
yeah.
great pictures.
Oh,
of
execution.
that.
Execution
Denny.
again is.
Execution is like
Oh, it's rough.
Denny, you
we
killed.
needed 6 on execution.
If I drank that blindfolded, 1.
So I've tried to.
1 blindfolded. 1.
Really? One? That seems
It's too much
low.
coconut.
They're saying a 1 with a W.
That went into it.
1. Maybe 1.5, but it's too much. It's too much coconut for me. I want to call Malibu Rum and ask them about the roasted coconut idea. That's actually
You should
what they
actually.
should
It's a
do
very good
because
idea.
roasted coconut's the best, and then coconut's like.
You know what? You just need 1 drop of liquid smoke in there, and it would taste like roasted coconut.
I don't know what liquid smoke is, but I want it.
You can actually, you can. I've used it before.
What
In
is it?
this though?
Yeah, you use it for cooking. So.
I don't know, but
I'd like to try it, but either way, who hasn't scored? Denny, did you score?
I think
we've all scored. I'm a little drunk from drinking.
Gary,
it so
would you give it a
fast.
1.5?
1.5.
I think I was a 2. Angie's a 3.7. What's the?
I love it. Fuck off.
It's coconut. You can't judge her coconut.
That's right. Thank you,
The
Gary.
thing is, I can
well, he does. so
because we're in
whatever.
a free country, Gary. That's why you're allowed to be gay. Allowed.
Oh, you're allowed. Fuck off.
So is it close? Did you do the math?
Well,
Yeah, right.
it's actually only 1 apart, and considering that both of you don't like coconut, that's interesting to me. So the winner is, of course, the Rainbow Martini, the first drink.
First drink,
Which
okay.
that surprises you, Ange.
A little bit, because this is so good.
So what? So it was by a point.
Yeah, so 11.2 for the Rainbow Martini, and then the Rainbow Paradise cocktail got 10.2. Cover your ears. Nick's gonna.
Winner! rainbow martini. That hurt my ears. So rainbow martini won. Awesome. Okay. Well, only by a point though. That's pretty close. We've had some blowouts. We've had some ones where you don't even have to do the math.
We're just like, I don't even have to count.
But the opposite people like the one.
Well, it was interesting because down here we don't like coconut, and down here we like coconut. So it was kind of like it was good. So how do you feel, Gary? How was that?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you drank a lot of a variety of alcohols tonight, even though you sipped only a little bit.
Pretty chill.
Yeah, well, I'm not really a drinker, so I mean,
I know.
it's good to try different things.
Exactly.
I would normally just drink like a screwdriver.
That's what I was gonna say. What would you like normally like if you were
Oh,
out?
I love screwdrivers.
Screwdriver is my go-to. Yeah. When I first started drinking, Tom Collins.
What
Oh my
did
God.
Tom call it?
It's pure liquor.
Yeah. I think it's.
Oh,
vodka.
it is with sugar.
And it's got like a Tom Collins mix. It's like it's.
It's liquory as fuck. I had a Tom Collins in
Because it
Vegas.
didn't taste like alcohol.
It's like a
But that's
martini.
why these
yeah,
are
because
good.
they mix sugar in it. I think.
Yeah, it was very sweet. That's why
Yeah.
I liked it, and that's probably why I became a diabetic.
It's not funny you're diabetic. But that's a funny comment.
I had
So-
Tom
I'm
Collins
type
in.
2.
I had Tom Collins in Vegas, and I threw it out because it was so fucking.
Did we have Tom?
No,
Collins?
the second one.
Oh no, I wasn't there. Why are you laughing?
The diabetes thing.
It's funny.
Probably why I got diabetes. Is a funny.
That was fucking hilarious. Gary's fucking hilarious. Or did something else happen that they're laughing at?
So make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Oh yeah. So,
Make sure you comment. Answer anything else.
yeah. So. What happened then?
I don't know.
All right.
So what else?
All right, so thank you for watching. Yeah, like what Nick said, please comment. We would love to hear some suggestions. Like, what do you want to see us drink? Like, is there any guest that is feasible for us to get that you'd like us to have? But thank you for watching. Subscribe now. Cheers.
Go.
Bye.